Fucking creep. Where do you live?
What are you buying?
Where do you live?
In this house that I'm messaging you in?
Oh
Marissa's
no.
mom was watching as Melanie and Marissa answered my questions, and she didn't like what she saw.
Especially when I saw Melanie write in the address.
Well, that's too.
Why? Okay. We are taught stranger danger, right? Why is it not like this is from like probably the early 2000s, right? So like the internet was just getting big. But nowadays, I hopefully people are smart enough to not only teach their kids stranger danger, but online stranger danger. You know, you do not give your I think if you're going to give your child internet access, there is a talk you need to sit down and have with your kid. It's very simple. Like, look, Bobby, look. If someone's asking you, you know, how old are you, or, you know, where do you live, any of that information, do not tell them. It is none of their business. And there's bad people online that are out to get your kids. You know what I mean? And that if you don't protect your kid, then who's going to at the end of the day? It's your job as a parent. You know what I mean? The ideal that people was just letting their kids go about and do what they want, and not letting the parents were just letting their kids do what they want without like any, you know, guardrails, pretty much. It's crazy. You know what I mean? The world's a fucked up place. And the internet is just full of people that, you know, are allowed to say and do what they want for the most part. And you're going to put your child that's easily influenced to let them get online and not like tell them, hey, this is that. You know, you don't take your kid across the street and don't explain to them cars can hurt you. You know what I mean? Like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that I know there is people that probably think that their kids should already know this knowledge. Just pop out and they know internet bad. But they don't. I mean, they're children. They got to learn stuff. And as parents, you should be teaching your children this. You know, it is on the idea of like when there's companies that are, you know, targeted for kids, you know, like YouTube Kids, and there's kids apps and stuff like that. Like, that should be a safe space for your kid. But at the same time, as a parent, there should be a little bit of, you know, you just don't always trust them stuff, because as a child there was stuff that was supposed to be safe for me, and you know, it wasn't 100%. So not everything should automatically be like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. Just you know, give it to Bobby. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Just give him YouTube and don't ever check what he's watching. Don't ever like peeking. You know what I mean? I don't think that parents should, if their child is using an app or something that is for the kid that's supposed to be, you know, regulated by, you know, somebody, that the parent should have to watch the kid like a hawk. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, what are you doing? But like the ideal that if you're not checking in on your kid at least, or talking to them, or having some idea what's going on, you know, at least on a couple hours basis, if you at least yourself hasn't looked into an app, or when your kid first uses it, you don't at least sit down and hang out with them for a little bit and see what's being played. You know what I mean? At least dubbing it for yourself that it's safe. But it is still common sense that, like, I don't think a lot of people, like, just a lot of parents these days don't get. Like, I get on YouTube. I'm watching fucking YouTube right now. And I know sometimes there's some horrible shit that goes on there. So I wouldn't allow my kid to use the YouTube Kids app, That is very, I mean, I'm not gonna put my, a child's, um, like just put that into, like, how's the best way to say it? YouTube is not the best at filtering out stupid shit, let alone on their kids app. So the idea of it's supposed to be a kids app, it's still YouTube. It's still anybody that can upload whatever. You know what I mean? Why would I allow, my kid to sit there and watch shit like that? You know what I mean? Knowing that there is a chance that some weirdo could post shit. So it's like, as a parent, you do need to have an idea of what your kid's using, or teach them. Both should be done, but yeah. Don't always happen.
4, 5.
Granted, the girls knew it was me sending the messages, but they'd only
Well,
texted
duh.
minutes before.